facing surgery and a lengthy layoff. But the story took another twist when Zjelko turned up in Melbourne, ready to take on his former teammates, as Carl Patterson reports.
Many of the Makedonia faithful still regard Zjelko as one of their favourite sons, and there was genuine disappointment that a knee injury was to ruin his first visit back to Preston. But those feelings turned to amazement when the talented playmaker arrived at Connor Reserve raring to go. It was 2 years ago that Zjelko left Makedonia in a transfer deal that cost Sydney, Croatia $23,000, and it seems nothing was going to keep him out of this game. Zjelko, a miraculous recovery to your knee injury. What happened?
I don't know, I get injured last Sunday, and Tuesday I went to see some doctor, specialist, and he said to me I got bad knee, and I must be operated immediately on Thursday. And because I was surprised, I said, give me please another 1 week and we'll see what's happened. And then I went Wednesday to see some other specialist, and he was laughing, you know. He said it's nothing serious, just some ligaments. You know, I torn, but I damaged some ligaments, but it's not very serious. I had some treatment. I trained Friday night, and I feel good.
A return to home for you. You played for Makedonia for 2 years. How do you feel today?
I feel good, you know, because it doesn't matter. My club, I play for this club 2 years, but I must play now, you know, against this club. And I think we will win this game today.
Are you still bitter, though, about the way you left Makedonia?
No, I'm not, you know. They do to me a favor, actually, because when I went to Sydney, I started to play for the national team, and I play good, and still I'm in good form. Actually, I have to tell him thanks, you know.
It's unlikely any Makedonia officials want to hear Zjelko's platitudes, although the ill feeling that marked the transfer wrangle 2 years ago appears to have subsided. In any case, the real event was decided on the park.
Free kick. Franken comes, stays there, Gojevic, falls Ilioski, but straight to Tony Franken. Well, Preston right on top in these opening minutes.
Makedonia's early aggression had the championship leaders in trouble, but chances fell at both ends.
Dobson, cut out. Rumora, looks deep for Slater. He's in space. 3 players in the middle. Slater gets his cross in. Arnold's there, good header. And easy save at the end for Traianedes, but an indication there of how menacing Sydney, Croatia can be on the break.
The match took a decisive turn in the 27th minute, the result of a classic counter-attack by Sydney, Croatia.
Opasinis goes deep, looking for Tasevski. Franken comes with a good punch. And that hurt Tasevski. He's down as Croatia can break. Arnold. Still Arnold. Still Arnold. What a great goal by Graham Arnold. A lightning counter-attack there by Sydney, Croatia, from one end to the other. And finished by a brilliant solo effort by Graham Arnold.
Not only did Makedonia concede a goal, but lost rugged midfielder Zoran Tasevski, who hurt his back in a clash with Croatia keeper Tony Franken moments before the goal. While Makedonia reorganised, Croatia stepped up the pace.
Rozic goes long. Great ball in the middle for Lamond. Lamond finds Slater. Slater has players in the middle. In the box, still Robbie Slater. Tries his shot. Straight at the keeper.
Despite the rain and slippery conditions, the standard of play was excellent. Makedonia, revitalised after the interval, stormed forward.
Opasinis. Smith is there, gets the touch. Ilioski under it. Still not away. Still there, Gojevic. Stewart gets a shot. But straight at Tony Franken.
13 minutes into the second half, the equaliser came.
Savor. Slip at the wrong moment. Ilioski. Still Ilioski. Gets his cross back, and it's a goal! Equalising goal. It looked like it was Campbell as Ilioski got in behind the Croatian offence there. Picked his spot, and the touch by Campbell sent it past Tony Franken for the equaliser.
Yet Makedonia remained on equal terms for only 3 minutes, thanks to an absolutely stunning goal by Robbie Slater.
Clinch knocks it forward. McLennan. Jennings. Zjelko looks for Slater in the box, chased by Opasinis. Slater gets his cross. What a goal by Robbie Slater.
Zjelko was again the master, providing the passes which produced both his team's goals. As a precautionary measure, he was substituted 10 minutes from the end, but not before doing his darndest to get on the score sheet.
Arnold battling his way through. Good play by Graham Arnold. Still Arnold. Has Zjelko to his right. Zjelko, can he score against his old club? Tries the shot, and how close was that?
Croatia survived a late rally from Makedonia, but Graham Arnold conceded it had been far from easy. Once you did get back into that 2-1 lead, you had about a 20-minute period where you could have scored any number of goals, but before that, Preston were very competitive.
Yeah, well, you know, if Robbie Slater didn't score that goal at that time, well, Preston could have easily won the game. I thought they were buzzing. I thought, you know, I honestly thought it was either going to be a 1-1 draw or they could have won. And, you know, Robbie's goal from that angle, which was a great goal, which you never see goals like that ever, made us win the game, get up and win. So we were very lucky there.
Ron Campbell, Sydney Croatia are meant to be the best side in Australia. What did you think?
Yeah, definitely the best side that I've played against in the last season and a bit. Very impressed by them. They obviously suck up a lot of pressure when they play on the break. And Robbie Slater and Graham Arnold, very, very good players. I was very impressed by them.
But even so, Preston had a very good day and could have done more if that 2-1 goal hadn't have been scored so quickly after you equalised.
Yeah, we lost the goal at a bad time. I felt we were on top at that stage, and I suppose when you score a goal there's always a chance you may lose one, and I think we eased off. It was an incredible goal though. I mean, how the guy scored from that angle I'll never know.
Carl Patterson reporting from what looked like a great match at the Connor Reserve.